Hi, it's Michael LaFido, author of the book Luxury Listing Specialist and Marketing Luxury, and founder of the Luxury Listing Specialist certification. In this week's video, we're going to be talking about the power of before and after marketing materials to hammer home your point to a potential client. I like to use the word positioning when you are helping the seller buy into what they need to do to position their home more effectively to a larger pool of buyers. Sellers have really two options when they go to market their home. They could market their home. Option A is market their home to a smaller pool of buyers that have their same taste and decorating taste and specific look and feel that they live in their home. The way you would live in your home and the way I live in my home, we call that decorating. So whether it be window treatments, bedding, wallpaper, furniture, that sort of thing, we call that decorating. And if a seller, option A is, hey, I'm not going to do much, they either like my home or not, that's option A. And option B is going to be neutralizing more timeless classics and opening their home to a larger pool of buyers, because only 10% of potential buyers can visualize and see past the way the home is decorated. 90%, unfortunately, including agents, not just buyers, but buyers' agents, can only see the way it's presented online. They can't see past, they can't visualize. Barb Schwartz, many call her the founder of staging, defines staging as the way a home buyer, a purchaser, can visually see themselves moving, and that's how they stage a home. That's why staging works. So we've put together, for agents that have our certification, we've put together 17 books on before and after. So we basically have a volume 1 and volume 2 on basically very common situations that occur for real estate agents. So you might have a very taste-specific homeowner that has very taste-specific decorations. We've put together a book on before and after. So before was the way they had it taste-specific decorated, and the after is neutralized. So we have a volume 1 and a volume 2. We put together 15 of these books, and I'll just really label them really quick. We put together the Nashville house. Maybe you know Raina James on the TV show Nashville. Home was built in 1999 and very taste-specific to the homeowner style. And we did some digital renovations on the Nashville house. We have a French country before and after home. We have a very ornate cellar that's got a lot of Italian Murano glass and just beautiful decorating, but again, taste specific. So we have a before and after on this. We have an outdated cellar where they didn't update the kitchen, so we did some very small modifications to make it appeal to a larger pool of buyers. We have a very eccentric homeowner that had actually pillows on the master bedroom ceiling, and we neutralized so that a larger pool of buyers could see themselves moving in the home. We have a prairie style home. This is a perfect example. Staging is an unregulated industry, and in this example, the previous agent staged the home. So the before was a prairie style home, and it was staged by an agent versus staged by a professional. We have another example of appealing to a larger market. This particular home had green kitchen cabinets. It took us 5 months to go to market on that. Here's an example of a very contemporary home, and if there's such a word, we decontemporized it so it would appeal to a larger pool of buyers. This is a before and after book just on virtual staging. Here's a for sale by owner. If you ever deal with for sale by owners that go with one of those list companies that will throw it on the MLS for a flat fee. They did that. They weren't successful. They hired us. This before and after shows the difference of a professional versus a not professional. Here's a taxidermist example. This home had over 100 animal heads and stuffed animals in the home. They had a stuffed lion, a stuffed polar bear, and we neutralized to appeal the home to a larger buyer pool. The previous agent said, oh no, don't worry about it. They can see past it. And we knew that only 10% of buyers can visualize and 90% can't. This is a very taste-specific home, and here's an example, again, where we know what the best features of the home are, so we highlighted those where perhaps the previous agent missed those. So again, you saw a lot of those. We make these examples available to agents that have our certification. So if you're looking to work smarter, not harder, and increase your average sale price, and add more high-end and luxury homes to your sold portfolio, you should consider our luxury listing specialist certification. Again, there's 4 primary price points in every market. I call them 4 buckets. There's entry-level bucket of homes. There's your average price point homes. That's another bucket. There's high-end, which we defined as 2 times your average sale price. And there's luxury. Four buckets in most markets: entry-level, average priced homes, high-end, and luxury. So my goal for agents that have our certification is to add more sales to high-end and luxury buckets. My name is Michael LaFido. My contact information is below. Again, position the homes that you represent to a larger pool of buyers, and having great visuals will increase your probability that the sellers buy in to this concept and they don't get offended. Continue to raise the bar and prove them wrong. My name is Michael LaFido. Take care.